Welcome back to Astros Talk on YouTube. Last night the Astros fell to the Rangers 6-4 in a very atypical start for Justin Verlander. He didn't seem to have his control last night. The good news is Justin Verlander rarely has two bad starts in a row. That's great news. That's bad news for the Yankees, who I project Verlander will be starting against when the Yankees come to town after the A's leave. The A's are going to see the 3, 4, and 5 in the rotation, which, the way Brad Peacock's been pitching, they may not want to see the 3, 4, and 5, but it projects out 3, 4, and 5 to the A's, and then 1, 2, and 3 against the Yankees in the rotation. So Verlander, Cole, and McHugh would be facing the Yankees. The pitch that was hit that got everything started for the Rangers, the home run, was high and inside. It was a hard pitch to handle. Somehow the guy swung around and got on it and drove it deep. So I don't look for Verlander to have many of those types of starts this year. We will keep an eye on that. Rest of the pitching last night was actually very good. Harris came in with 2 on after Verlander left and closed it out that inning to not allow any other runs. So Verlander did not get stuck with the loss. However, Framber Valdez continued his problems finding the strike zone. When this guy is on, he's really good. When he's off, he's all over the place. Also, Rondon had a good evening. I believe he pitched to 3 batters and got everybody he faced. Last night there was 17,000 at Globe Life Park in Arlington. I think 7,000 of them were Astros fans. So Astros going to see their team because we're hungry for some baseball, which will come on Friday when the Astros get to open up against the A's at home for their first series at home. Let's talk a little bit about the hitting for the team last night and cumulative for the season. Early in the season, we're going to see this kind of jostling for who's got the best batting average or what have you. Right now, it happens to be Josh Reddick. He's batting .462 and has an on-base percentage of .500. Fantastic. Won't last. That we expect that to kind of normalize out, but right now he's up there. He's doing his job really well. Correa continues his pace. .364 at the plate, .417 on-base percentage. Also the same numbers. It's exactly what Marisnik's line looks like. He's batting .364, got a .417 on base. Springer is up over 300, leading the teams in home runs, obviously, and he has an on-base of .370. So we're actually starting to see some good production there out of those spots, the leadoff in particular. A couple of surprises here. Tyler White. He's got an on-base percentage of .385. He's hitting .273, so we need to see that get up a little bit, maybe see to return some of that power. But the .385 on-base percentage shows that he's being patient, which has been kind of the calling card of the Astros. I keep hearing about people talking about Bregman. Is he going to get it together? Bregman is getting it together. He's in the process. You can see it. He's starting to be very selective with the pitches he's taking. He's got an on-base percentage of .333 now, and his batting average is up to 200. One of the things that we've known about the Astros is they don't steal a lot of bases. They're a good team. They're a good base running team. They don't make a lot of mental mistakes, but they don't steal a lot of bases. Last night we had 4 stolen bases. I don't remember who. Let's see, it was Altuve, Bregman, Brantley. I think there was one more. Maybe Gurriel stole a base. I cannot remember the 4, but there were 4 stolen bases. Totally uncharacteristic of this team. So that's actually going to be something we should continue to keep an eye on because this team is being very aggressive on the base paths. One of the things that actually marked the 2017 season was that we got a lot of clutch hitting in timely places. So when we put guys on base, boom, all of a sudden home runs hit, or we got, bases clearing doubles and triples. Alex Bregman was hitting a lot of doubles that year. What we did last night, not like the 2017 season. 22 men left on base. 22 men left on base. Those are all potential runs that didn't get driven in, so they got left to hang out there to dry on the bases. I look for that to actually improve as the hitters start to find their groove a little bit better, and we'll get some more clutch hitting. That's really one of the big differences between the 2017 and the 2018 team. We didn't seem to have those clutch hits as much as the 2017 season. I think these guys are capable of doing that though. Lastly, the Astros traveled to Arlington but yet you wouldn't know it. There were 17,000 something in attendance at Globe Life Park last night. 7,000 of them were probably Astros fans. It was really loud for the Astros. I wonder, as I sat and watched the game, we were talking about it, I said, how annoying is that Josh Reddick comes to base and the stadium fills with woo. It's very, very amusing. Got to make those Ranger fans pretty darn mad.